You know, in honor of being delinquent duoed like 25 million times in that last video when I was trying to play Elemental Heroes and kept running into literally the most meta decks, Warriors and Chaos Turbo, I'm going to play one of my old favorites, one of the best videos I've made on the channel, best being like most viewed, my Super Hand Control. If you remember that little intro, you can go way back. It's, you know, Super Meat Boy, but it's my Super Hand Control deck that I built that literally is Donzalug, Spirit Reaper, and Thestalos the Monarch with Delinquent Duo. Magician of Faith trying to, you know, just duo take all the cards out of your opponent's hand as much as possible. I think it's a really fun deck, and, you know, like I said, in honor of being delinquent duo 25 million times, I'm going to now rip my opponent's hand to shreds and send them to the Shadow Realm for all of eternity. But before that, as always, I am the YuGiOh Scrub, but you all can call me Bailey. Thank you, as always, for clicking on this video. You guys are fantastic, especially ones who always are commenting, liking the videos. I really appreciate it. TCG player in the description. Click the link if you want to give me money instead of SEMO. You know, I need to be a millionaire, and it's on you guys to make that happen. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I've talked about this deck before, and I kind of mentioned already. Zalug, Spirit Reaper, Thestalos. Basically, you're just trying to rip your opponent's hand to shreds. Let's go ahead, though, and go into the duel room. Probably going to be in this outfit. Oh, also need to make sure I'm in the right deck. That is, if you saw the name of the deck, give you a little hint on what I want to do in the future. And click that, so it goes like that, and there we go. But I'm probably going to be in this outfit for a good coming few videos. I'm going to try to bulk record today because I'm going to be going and doing some training. I think I'm going to be away for 4 days from my home, my computer, so I have to, you know, bulk record if I want to give you guys daily content, which I do want to try to do. It's not too hard. Okay, you know what? This is already looking great because, you know, yesterday I didn't see a single piece of my Trinity, and now I open up Pot of Greed and Graceful Charity. So let's go ahead and activate Pot of Greed. I have to. Let's now just Delinquent Duo. Hitting the middle card. Hitting Sacred Crane, okay. And Book of Moon, I will set Spirit Reaper and Sakuretsu Armor. I think I might keep the Graceful Charity for next turn. We'll see. Well, not we'll see. I am keeping it. But yes, I'm going to bulk record. Obviously, you can still leave comments on what you want me to play. But, if it, of course. So he's got Knock. And one face down. Draw Sangan. I'm going to go ahead and summon the Zalug. Try to attack directly. Hitting the card out of his hand, which is Monster Gate. Okay. That's probably not a Scapegoat. Might be a Decree or something. I'm going to keep the Brain Control just in case. He's in top deck mode. Reckless Greed. Okay, he will not be... Okay. So, yeah, I'll say will not draw. I was like, what are you doing, sir? And he's got a Pot of Greed. Yeah, he drew 3 from the Reckless Greed, but of course he was just, you know, going a little fast because of the Upstart Goblin. Sets 3 and ends. Draw Solemn Judgment. And then he's typing. Let's quickly see what he's got to say. I'm just saying he's leaving it on the field to count the Reckless Greed, of course, which I can appreciate. You know, sometimes he'll send it to grave and then forget. Zalug is a card. Let's go ahead and activate Graceful Charity. 1, 2, 3. Discarding a Thestalos and a Nobleman. I just don't think I'll be needing them. Let's go ahead and try to attack directly. He's going to Ring of Destruction. Okay, I kind of figured he'd had something. So, main 2. Let's go ahead and summon the Sangan and set Solemn Judgment. Next turn, we'll be able to Thestalos, Jar of Greed, 2 Jar of Greeds, okay. I mean, I'll say I can't do anything about it. But if he does have something big, and make sure he doesn't draw. Okay, 1 of 2 for Reckless. And I was saying 1 out of 2 for Reckless. Alright, this is a nice play I can do here of obviously tributing Sangan for Thestalos. Declare. Hitting that card. It was Heavy Storm, and what do I want to get from... Okay, he's admitting defeat. Alright, so that's exactly what this deck is designed to do. He's playing Reasoning Gate. So, let's go ahead. The Kaiku's good. I think Kaikus are alright. Bring it in over the 1 tomato, and... Actually, Nobleman's probably won't be too important this match. Just in case he summons a Chaos Monster in defense, I'll have the Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. Opening hand, Call the Haunted Spirit Reaper Sangan, Book of Moon Jinzo. He sets 2 back row. Because I have the Call of the Haunted, I will absolutely Sangan here first. And I'll set the Book of Moon and Call the Haunted. He Jar of Greeds. Okay, I should have figured. I was going to say, how did he draw 2? But no, it's just because he clicked end turn. Reasoning. Gotta call 8 here. I don't want him getting a Dark Magician of Chaos. Alright, there's BLS gone. Card Destruction, another Reasoning, Nobleman, Snatch Steal. Alright, these are good cards to see gone. Graceful. Okay, all Reasonings are gone now. Dang, what is this dude's deck? Oh, is he playing... I saw the Megamorph. He might be playing Machine OTK. Okay, he hits a Sacred Crane. He draws from the Crane effect. MST. I will book the Crane. Cyberstein. Pays 5,000 life points. Summoning probably Master of Oz. Yep. I don't like the Sacred Crane and Cyberstein on the same deck, personally. I feel like they kind of don't work together. Alright, I will take 3,200 damage. And add ourselves... what do I want to add here? Maybe Exiled Force. Yeah. And I'll eat 700. Draw Kaiku. Declare with Prio. Target the Master of Oz. And then, what do I want to do here? I could get rid of all of his monsters. He only has a... That will give him the Dark, so I actually don't want to go over with the Exiled Force, hit the Cyberstun. I think the play here is going to be getting the Sangan. Assuming he allows it. I mean, give him a second in case he has, like, MST or something. And attack over the Cyberstein. He'll take 300 damage. And I can't do anything else, so let's just go ahead and set. I like the Sandgan, obviously, because if it goes to the grave from the Call of the Haunted, whether he has, like, heavy or anything, I will be able to get another effect. Pot of Greed. He's only at 9 cards in deck. He double banishes for Chaos Sork. Tributes both for the Demok. Getting himself, what, Megamorph. Okay, so yeah, that's game. Alright. Now, finally, what do I want to do here? Kaikus are not going to be that great, I don't think. Bring in 2 Dust Shoots. Do I want to bring in a third? Maybe for Rhoda. Just because I'm going first, and so I could, you know, hit a Cyberstein or something big out of his hand. Could be really important. Alright, let's start with a duo. Hitting middle card, as always. Okay, you guys getting another. I'm curious to see, you know what? I'm going to save that replay. I'll go watch it later. Honestly, maybe by the end of the video, I'll go and just go over that tab, because I want to see what I hit that made him just immediately leave. But you're obviously going to get 2 matches in this video. I imagine I either hit, like, his one reasoning or the BLS or something. I'll see that private chat. I imagine it's probably who is it from. Yeah, no, it's Beast Beats. Alright, I figured. Appreciate it, dude. You're always sending me messages. Much love. I feel like I shout you out more than anyone else, but it's because you're, like, one of the most active members in my little community. So if you want to be shouted out, too, you know. There was the Pooh he wanted to shout out. There you go. Opening hand. Mystic Tomato, Sandgan, Double Sock, and Torrential. Quick sip of water. So, in my area last night, or yesterday, you know, we were predicted to get, like, a couple inches of snow, 3 to 6, and we ended up getting, like, 10. Luckily, it was very light and fluffy, so it was pretty easy to get off my car and get around still, but it's one of those days, you know, you just predict a little bit, and you get a crap ton. Do I want to summon... I think I'll summon the Sandgan and try to attack. It's probably going to be like Dekoichi. It's a Book of Moon. Okay, that's fine. I imagine he's probably going to follow that up with a Nobleman. Do I want to set the Torrential? I'm going to set 2. That's a chainable trap. Alright, he hits with MST. That's why I wanted to set 2. I figured if I set just Torrential, he'd probably hit it with Heavy Storm or something. So let's wait for the Nobleman here. Okay, so that's why he wanted to save it. It was a mystical... Magician of Faith, not mystical elf. What am I thinking? I don't know why. I feel like those cards are like somewhat similar. Like, I could view that. I mean, look, pointy ears right there. That's definitely an elf. And it is magical. It is very mystical. If he says, I wasn't trying to actually use, he was just trying to add the Mystical Space Typhoon to hand, I'm going to be like, dude, you declared it. I'm going to... Really? You declare MST and then think when I show the card. Okay. I was a little salty. I was like, really, dude? You're just gonna, like, do some crap like that? King Dragoon. Okay. Horus. So I will not be able to target his monsters. Um, though I think that they have a decent problem getting... I'm gonna actually get the DD Warrior Lady. And then I'll take 2,700. End phase. He gets the Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 6. And I draw a Spirit Reaper, shuffle my hand. Now what do I want to do here? I think the play is going to be normal summon the DD Warrior Lady. Attack over the Magician of Faith and just set that. And then, like, whatever he attacks here, if he attacks with the King Dragoon, I can either get rid of the Horse or the King Dragoon. And it's a tribe-infecting virus. That's kind of frustrating. But he actually discards a Nobleman a Crossout. And I have to get rid of the, what am I doing here? $24, $23. Let's set the Spirit Reaper. Quickly shuffle hand just in case. I don't know if he has a way to out this. Besides targeting. Delinquent Duo. I will obviously just set a couple of cards. Battle phase to Grave, Mystic Tomato, and is there anything I can get that wouldn't just lose? No, because anything will be in attack position, and I don't have a way to out. Okay, so he gets game 1. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a great out to these locks. Bring in the... Sakuretsu Armor can actually be okay. I can't target Brain Control. It's going to be pretty useless. Maybe one Festalos out. Exiled Force can still be alright. Yeah, I don't think my side deck is really built for this matchup. I've seen this deck a couple of times, which I do really like this Dragon Control deck. Maybe I'll do this for one of my pre-recorded videos. It's a pretty easy deck to play. I think I already have it built, or for the most part built. I would say, as always, again, you know, still let me know what decks you want me to play, but I won't see them until most likely I've already recorded. But I'll play them like next week or when I get back. I'll go first. Let's hope I see some of those dust shoots. Okay, there's one dust shoot. Let's go ahead and... just summon Tomato, activate Dust Shoot. Didn't want to set the Torrential or MST. Alright, so let's hit the Fusilier Dragon. I just don't want him to, you know, Pot of Greed and draw into a Metamorphosis and then be able to get the King Dragoon. If he wants to Tsukiyomi and Snatch Steal and do all that good jazz, then he can do that. Alright, so it's probably going to be exactly his play. Yep, flip face down, flip up, hit me for 2,500. Actively. Alright, draw duo. This will be a good way to get the Tsukiyomi out of his hand, and if he has a judgment or something. Alright, now activate Heavy Storm. Activate Rhoda. Getting ourselves DD Warrior Lady. Summon the Warrior Lady. And then from there, probably summon Sangan. Yeah. Set MST and end. Let's just go ahead and pop 2 tokens. And right there. Still don't want to set the torrential. Maybe I should. Nobleman across out. Let's just go ahead and try to attack. If it's a mirror force, it's a mirror force. Let's set the nobleman. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the nobleman, because it probably won't be doing too much. Solemn Judgment is a very nice card. Let's attack. He's 25, set the judgment. And I have game. Yeah, okay, so let's tribute for Thestalos, hitting that. I will judgment the things that's... Alright. Tied up 1-1. That was a nice game. I like that ending. No, I don't know what's going to be good plays here. I think that, honestly, keeping... Maybe get 1 Dust Shoot out of the deck for... What would be nice? Grandmaster Sasuke won't do much. Maybe a Dust Tornado. A little past 20 minutes now, so this will probably be the last match I play with this deck right now. You know, I try to go for roughly 20-minute videos. Or if it's just a really quick match, I want to give you guys good content. Or a lot of content. Can't say good, because this is mediocre at best. But, you know. I do what I do. That's actually a good question. When do you guys watch this? Is this something you, like, watch during the day? I had one person tell me that it's, like, they'll watch it kind of, you know, when they go to sleep. And I know that, like, people who do that. I did it for a long time. I'm trying to get off that habit of watching YouTube videos and kind of falling asleep to them. It's like falling asleep to the TV in the good old days. Never had a TV in my room, but, you know, all you needed was an iPod Touch back in the day. Before smartphones were a thing. I remember that technology was like, holy crap, just having a little iPod Touch with a screen that you could touch and have all the content you would ever need. Alright. Fusilier Dragon, let's go ahead and activate Graceful Charity. Discarding Rhoda and Sakuretsu Armor. I was hoping I would draw a okay, is the Mirror Force. Figured it would be something. So if he was going to use MST, it may have been in draw. Okay, so he's probably just got one monster in hand, which was the Faith. Still got to show me, obviously. Yep, okay, so he had a heavy meta monster gate. Does he metamorphosis right here? I probably would. Yep, he does. Obviously, he's got a tribute. That's how it should go, but you gotta pay the cost before you summon the monster. Doesn't matter, though. I can't negate it. The Last Warrior. Does he heavy here? Alright, he does not. Mirror Force is a perfect way to counter this. Delinquent Duo. I mean, I'm not gonna not use Duo. And let's just go ahead, I suppose, and set the Faith and Dust Tornado. Getting back from here. Do I get Rhoda instead of Graceful Charity? I think I do, because I really want to be able to pop his monster with Exiled Force. And I'm going to Dust Tornado that back row. It was an enemy controller. Let's activate Rhoda. And it's unaffected by spell effects, but... Alright, let's see what he draws here. Probably some Spell Trap. Yep. Let's go ahead and summon the Spirit Reaper. Setting a Dust Tornado, or Trap Dust Shoot. Okay. It was Scapegoat. If he draws Metamorphosis, that would suck. He does not. Let's tribute the Spirit Reaper for Jinzo. He Delinquent Duos, hitting one card out of my hand, which was the Donzalug. I draw a Judgment. Won't be doing much here. He's already got rid of the heavy. Unless he has like a Magician of Faith draw. I'll keep the Sakuretsu armor in hand. Just because I don't want him to get a Faith and then have a huge heavy storm play. Because obviously I can't activate any of these cards. Can't even Judgment the Graceful Charity, because I got a Jinzo on the field. Sir, you have to discard. Graceful Charity is not just a draw 3. Yep, and that's all good. He has to get something bigger than Jinzo here. The King Dragoon would not do it. I had to double check the log. I was like, I don't think you discarded. I mean, I get you're happy to see the Sangan. He's thinking hard. Probably Master of Oz here. Just go for the big beater is what I would do. No, he goes for the King Dragoon. So what's in his hand? Horus level 6. Alright. 700. 2300. Call of the Haunted. I will activate Sakuretsu Armor on the Horus attack. He sets a monster. It's Nobleman a crossout. It was a Faith. I think I still have some Faiths in deck. Banish. Yeah, just the one. Summon the Jinjo. And he already has a Dark Engrave, so... Actually, you can get rid of the token, because a Metamorphosis draw would make that live. You obviously cannot Metamorph this monster that doesn't have a target. Alright, let's summon the DD Warrior Lady. Try to go for game. Probably got a scapegoat here. Yeah, you had to. Like, you would just scoop immediately. I would Judgment, but I can't. He's got a Metamorphosis draw here, which he doesn't. Summon Sangan. I mean, if that's a flip monster, now we'll have to keep it in attack position. Can't be a Faith, because unless... Yeah, I don't think there's anything in his hand. Draws Tribe Infecting Virus, which will do nothing. I think the Call of the Haunted was negated anyways. Draw Rhoda. Let's activate the Rhoda and just see what we can get. Zalug is our only target. Let's summon Zalug. And declare. He mills Torrential and Snatch Steel. And I think with the Judgment in the back, I will have game. He gets back his Sinister Serpent. GG's. Alright, he left the duel. Let's go back. Quickly look at the deck one more time, as always. I think that was a fun match, and 2 fun matches. I love this deck, man. I think it is really, really great. Probably not optimized exactly with all the ratios, but I think it's pretty close. I mean, you saw that matchup, maybe some Widespread Ruins or something in the side deck, just something to get over those untargetable monsters. Let's see what it was that I hit. And this is still going on. Fast forward, okay. You guys are getting a fun play. I haven't done a replay in a while. Here, my mouse spam. I guess I'll also go back to this. Alright. That was only game 1. Oh my gosh. Go as fast as possible. So we had a pretty bricky hand right here. And get the Exiled Force. You guys already saw this game, so it's hard to commentate. And looking back, I maybe shouldn't have hit the Cyberstein. Alright, so let's see what it was right here that he got mad that I hit. I don't know if I would have quit there. What else would you... Probably discard the D-Mock and the Chaos Sorcerer. Upstart, and who knows? It depends really what was the top deck and then the upstart. I probably wouldn't have admitted defeat at least until my turn, but whatever, maybe you just had to go. So, without any more said, thank you all for watching. I am the YuGiOh Scrub. I will be in this shirt for like 5 or 6 videos in a row, but this one's going to be coming out today, so thank you all for watching, and goodbye.